I'm going to listen to Pastels and Tenniscoats, Two Sunsets, recommended by a friend in the pub who thought I might like it, and he was absolutely spot on. It's absolutely wonderful and glorious. From 2019, so 15 years old or so. It really is something that I missed. Pastels are from Scotland, Tenniscoats from Japan, and the two go together in perfect harmony. Enjoy. I will again. Track 1, Tokyo, Glasgow, where they are both from, one presumes. An instrumental that could be the start of a Brian Eno album in the 70s. Nice and mellow, as you would expect from the Pastels, really. And a call to arms in the slowest way imaginable. A delicate sound, and an uplifting sound, and a beautiful sound, and a great way to start a great album. Track 2, Two Sunsets. What a stunning song that is. A perfect track 2. Elements of Belle and Sebastian, who actually, their album came out 3 years after the Pastels' first album, so I guess the inspiration was the other way around. But what a lovely twee Scottish sound. Sung in Japanese, which is a nice little twist, I guess, and I like it when I don't have to listen to the lyrics. Just go with the rhythm. Folky feel, just the right side of left to centre, and great effects on the guitar. What a great second track. Track 3, Song for a Friend. Both the singers come into their fore here, and I love the yin and yang of the Japanese and the Scottish. Her voice is magnificent, his less so, but still ace, and really interested. That was Catnap. All about the flute hook, really, and built into a special piece of music that in a rock style, but in no rush to get going. Ultimately, beautiful. Did you like it, Lukey?
Yeah.
Good. Track 4, Vivid Youth. It really has got a lovely rhythm to this album. It's a laid-back rhythm, that's for sure. There isn't much metal or drum and bass. You know what you're going to get, but it's such a nice rhythm. And the tempo seems perfectly timed. This is quite Stereolab, this track, without the electronics, but enough going on in the background with whooshing noises, etc., just to keep you interested. I love the easy listening sound. The most underrated music to me is easy listening. Say hello, Lucas. And the sort of song I would have loved to have been in the studio for. You can just feel the love in it, as I love Lucas, don't I?
Yeah.
Track 5, Hugh McGurry, short and sweet, feels like a jam rather than a finished song, but that doesn't mean it's all bad, does it, Lukey?
Yeah, it does. But monkey here.
There you go, but it's not a standout for me. In track 6, Modesty piece, like a lullaby with panpipes and a glockenspiel. There's not enough glockenspiel in music these days. No words, nice little break, but no more than a top quality play around. Did you like those two songs, Lukey?
Yeah, Bubusi.
Yeah, Bubusi. Track 7, About You. That could be a Velvet Underground cover by Jesus and Mary Chain from the Andy Warhol album. It's that good, and one of my favourite tracks without a shadow of a doubt. Straightforward song, but given real life with a beautiful wall of sound. Her voice is better than Nico's though, but his maybe isn't quite as good as Lou Reed's. There may be a little bit of a dip in the album for me. Track 8, Boat, maybe the first track where I don't have too much of an opinion on it, to be honest. This album has the odd eclectic sound on it, but maybe not enough of it for me to make it an all-time classic, although it's good. Heard it 10 times and still couldn't remember this song really. And track 9, Hakaki, pleasant enough, but getting to the stage where I have nothing really new to say about those two tracks on this album. Track 10, Sardine. I think I said this before, but I mean it this time. This is the best track on the album. I do like my twee Scottish bands with a good guitar hook, and this guitar hook is an absolute cracker and sort of sums up the era in many ways. Sort of perfect. Very glad I got to know this album, but sorry it took me 15 years to make it. It really is a good one. Thank you, Andre. Track 11, the penultimate track, Mau Mau Rainbow, the quite often obligatory second from last track that's quite long, and it's a very good one. The guitar could be an early Radiohead, it's sort of that sound, and really nicest background noises on the album so far. Has been a lovely laid back journey, this album, and quickly the final track starts slowly, so we sound like a lot, going out with a whimper rather than a bang. Not a highlight for me, but you can do what you like with the last track. That's sort of a rule. Overall review of the Pastels and Tenniscoats 2 Sunsets. Isn't it lovely when two worlds collide and make a wonderful, wonderful sound? And it really does. Scotland and Japan. Who would have thought that those two together could make such a fantastic album in 2009? But they did, and they have. And whether you like your Scottish twee music like Bell and Sebastian or your Japanese music like Fishman's, there is enough here for you to enjoy. So get out, listen to it and enjoy it. Cheers again, Andre.